Anime has been taking over the world, and there are tons of crazy scenes to prove it. So here are the top moments when anime characters broke the internet.
やはり王ではない。
気を失いそうだ。
We really can't keep this one out of any list. Sung Jin-woo is the modern anime Chad for people all over the globe, and the numbers don't lie. The way he totally violated the Ant King in this epic battle is a lesson in peak that we hope solo leveling surpasses in its coming seasons. This villain was so powerful that he took down every S-rank hunter in sight, but still got dominated by Jin-woo. That tells us all we need to know about his power level. Honestly, I could keep this particular scene in all of my videos, and it wouldn't feel out of place because of how iconic it is. It's hard to find a character who can match Jin-woo's aura, and this scene did a lot more than just break the internet.
隠し玉があったわけね。荒らせなければ。アップグレード。 何なのだ今のは。逃げなければ。
てめえがインベーダーの親玉か。
戦う前に名を聞いておこう。今確信した。さあ、そのために来たんだ。
バカかお前。卑屈な人生に刺激が欲しくて他の星を襲うなんて。
強大すぎる。
そうか。
It's sad to even think that we won't ever get something even close to this level of animation again in One Punch Man, especially with the super hyped Saitama vs Cosmic Guru coming up soon. However, the fight between the Caped Baldy and Boros was still a legendary moment that has its own fanbase. The final battle of Season 1 made the fans believe their manga was in safe hands, but unfortunately that changed drastically, with One Frame Man Season 3 pretty much being the nail in the coffin. Anyway, this amazing encounter will forever remain etched into our minds because it was executed perfectly. Yes, Saitama wins with just one serious punch, but Boros was the strongest opponent he had faced at that time, so he does deserve some credit.
のみ使うきり。
必殺マジ。
ゴムゴムのエレファントガー。
can we really give you an iconic list without One Piece? There may be haters of the show, but that only proves how successful it is. To have a legacy like One Piece is truly an achievement, and it's highlighted by viral moments such as the fight between Luffy and Katakuri. It's a very long battle which spans over 20 episodes if I'm not wrong. That's a whole season gone just in one encounter, but it's worth it. The animation is stellar, and both characters give it their all to ensure the fans are entertained. It's what the otaku community calls absolute cinema. Here's another battle that goes on for lots of episodes, but is totally worth the effort. Dragon Ball fans have a lot to be proud of, and Goku taking on Jiren is one of the reasons for that. Dragon Ball Super gave us peak moments for sure, but this fight takes the cake, as it had fans going crazy, especially with the hype around Ultra Instinct. Sure, Goku doesn't get the job done on his own, but the ending of this fight still works for us because the journey was what mattered to the fans. I can only hope that the same vibes are at play when Gojo takes on Sukuna in Jujutsu Kaisen.
負けを覚悟の戦いが人類という種のためか敗者を虐げるためでは決してな。
ここは墓場。お前と出会えた。時が圧縮された。それが尽きた時が。
We really need Hunter x Hunter to return because the anime left us wanting so much more. The fight between the Ant King Meruem and Chairman Netero was a sequence that had all the fans in clutch. The animation was beautiful, and even though Netero couldn't win, he still managed to trigger the miniature rose bomb, which effectively turned it into a tie until, of course, Meruem got revived. Anyway, there are some fan theories out there stating Netero could have won if he was in his prime form, but I've gotta take things as they are. So I must say, Meruem is one brute of a villain.
加えつつあった。飲んだよ。虜になって。祈りとは
愛の勝利でもってのごとき講談に
諦めるな諦めるな
筋肉で無理やりに心臓を止めてやがったな。
落ちれるくそ笑わせるなてめえの汚い歌はよ
If you ask Demon Slayer fans their most hype moment from the anime, a lot of them will mention the sequence where Tengen and Gyutaro go all out against each other. There's a very good reason for it, which is that it's absolute peak. The overall fight is much longer, because we've got Daki involved too, but that one encounter between Tengen and Gyutaro got us so hyped. Even we wanted to join the Demon Slayers. The animation is out of this world, and we can tell that the budget was using its own kind of breathing technique. For Tengen to fight an upper moon demon without a hand, only one eye, and a poisoned body was an alpha-level flex, and the final result was probably the most viral anime moment of 2022.
When it's a light-based attack, I'm good! Electromagnetic railgun! Fire!
You think you're clever?
You're through hurting people!
You're the only one strong enough to make a difference! Consider us defense!
My Hero Academia deserves to be on this list because that final sequence involving Deku and all his friends joining hands to defeat All for One was the culmination of 8 seasons of hard work and fan love. This was exactly what we wanted, and the animators did so much justice to the final battle. Deku winning the fight with those final smashes was great stuff, and we could not have asked for anything better. This moment was more than just a victory to us. It was filled with emotions and a sense of fulfillment.
Shoji! Suyu!
Let's give him!
I can hear your voices.
You've got this!
You've got this!
I don't think you're a monster beyond understanding. I know because our factors were aligned! I see you, and you're nothing!
Game over! How'd you like that?
Fire!
You really think those little toy guns are going to help? What good could that possibly do?
What's this? My titans have fallen? Huh?
Then Levi's dangerous.
Is this Levi? My name! I can't see! Take out my eyes! I won't make it in time!
Come on, let's have some fun!
Never make fun of short men? because one of them could turn out to be like Giga Chad Levi. To see one man dominate the freaking Beast Titan with such ease was a shocker to watch. Yes, we're rooting for him, but at the same time, we're in complete disbelief. After all, how can one mere human be so lethal against a character who for the longest time felt like the final boss? This was a pristine sequence, and Levi ripping Zeke out of the Titan body was the perfect way to end it. However, the plot had to move on, so a last-minute rescue by the Cart Titan had to be arranged.
Hey, I asked you a question. It's only polite to answer. If there's one person still breathing, I can save them. That I would kill you no matter what it took. I promised!
To most Naruto fans, they like to consider this to be the end of the story because it was so perfect. The final battle between Naruto and Sasuke go at each other for an extended period of time, and the outcome is actually a tie. However, Sasuke concedes defeat, so in terms of the story, we could say that our boy Naruto was the victor. I don't want to get into what fans from both sides have to say about this, but I will state that I totally enjoyed the fight itself.
このイカズチ左見ろ
Like, share, and subscribe if you like this list and want to see part 2 of this topic. Have any suggestions? Drop them in the comments below, and I'll see if I can make a video on them. Okay then, stay strong and be good people.